Well, October 2017 was the first time senior Supreme Court advocate Saurabh Kirpal's name was recommended by the Delhi High Court Collegium for appointment as a judge. In November 2021, the SC Collegium endorsed the recommendations while the centre sent his file back for reconsideration due to a certain observation. Now, these observations were not on merit but on his sexual orientation. One was that his partner was a Swiss national, and second was that he was in an intimate relationship and is open about his sexual orientation. Now, this garnered a lot of criticism, but things didn't really change for him at all. Then, disagreeing with the centre's position, the Supreme Court had, in fact, in January this year, reiterated its recommendation and said that this needs to be processed expeditiously. It's August 2024 now. It's been 7 years and Saurabh Kirpal's wait for the judgeship still continues. Times Now's Harish Nair spoke exclusively to the senior advocate on the endless wait. Here's what he told us.
Let down by the centre, especially the recent cited by them, and of course the collegium has responded point-wise. Do you feel let down by the government?
I don't feel let down. For one, as you said, the collegium has been very kind and explained as to why the two reasons offered by the collegium were not necessarily correct. And I also understand that an issue of sexuality is a process of trying to teach. Maybe it is an endeavor that one has to teach people within the government that just because you have a different sexual orientation doesn't mean that you are some kind of an evil person or unfit or unworthy. It is a facet of my personality, the way multiple other people have multiple other facets of their personality. So it's a process of education. And I hope somewhere, somehow, I've managed to educate some people there within the government or outside that this is really not a good reason not to consider people.
I am the future that was born 100 years ago. I am the purpose that emerged with India's independence, to be a force for business that takes India to the world and the world to India, creating pathways of self-reliance, to stand for progress, the planet and the people, towards a future made perfect, and be a force creating abundance. Because independence is not a moment in history, it's a never-ending path to prosperity. Aditya Birla Group, a force for good.